What's up, everybody? Doc Dog 185. There's levels to this. Oh, are there levels to this one? So, Redfall was supposed to be on the PS5 as well. You could pretend like this is not a story. You could pretend like this is not a big deal, but you know it's a big deal. You know it's a big deal. There's nothing wrong with Microsoft wanting games to be exclusive to the Microsoft ecosystem. The same way there's nothing wrong with PlayStation wanting to do the same way there's nothing wrong with Nintendo wanting to do the same. At the end of the day, the people that lose when you have exclusives are typically the gamers because then you're forced to go out and buy a different console if you want to play that game, right? And forced is a harsh word because we're talking about video games, right? So you don't have to buy it, but still, you get my point. The only people that benefit are the console makers when you make a game exclusive to a platform or the platform maker. Okay. The problem with this is the optics of it. The optics of it. You come out and you say, or you pretend at least, like you want gamers to be able to play your games everywhere. But then you take it off a platform. You're contradicting what you're saying, and actions speak louder than words. This is probably the best ammunition that has been presented against Microsoft for this Activision deal. Because it's a clear example of something that was supposed to be multiplat, that once they bought it, now is no longer multiplat. I don't know how you argue against it. Again, there's nothing wrong with it. Microsoft should have the right, after they buy something, to do whatever they want with whatever they bought, right? That they can do that, okay? Again, it's not fair. Life is not fair. So, hey, I bought this. You had this game coming to you. Now it's not coming to you because I bought it. Too bad. So sad, too bad. Life is not fair. There's nothing wrong with that. However, the same way life is not fair, Sony could use that to their advantage and be like, hey, here's proof. Here's proof of what they said they wouldn't do with Call of Duty. They did with a Bethesda game. Well, I don't know, because it seems like everyone, it seems like it's the regulators and Sony are trying to stop this deal from going through. And then everybody else, Microsoft is pretty much buying them off, right? 10-year deal here, 10-year. They're buying them off. So a lot of other people that are involved are saying, yeah, that's fine. Let them have it. Let them have it. The money must be right, okay? But Sony and the regulators are almost looking for every single reason to stop this deal from going through. And this one here might be the best reason that they found. Hey, here's clear-cut proof of a game that was supposed to be on PS5 that's no longer on PS5 simply because Microsoft bought it. That's the fear that we're going to have with Call of Duty. I guess the question is, so what? So what? So what if they do take Call of Duty away from PlayStation? So what? Life ain't fair. Figure it out, Sony. You got 10 years to make a Call of Duty game, right? But the same way life is not fair works the other way around. At the end of this deal, Microsoft might be like, why didn't you guys let me buy this? Life isn't fair, man. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not going to feel sorry for either company. If Sony loses Call of Duty, then I guess you're playing Call of Duty on an Xbox or a PC, right? Everybody got a powerful PC anyways, according to the ponies, right? And if this deal doesn't go through, too bad, Microsoft. Figure something else out. I don't feel bad for anybody. But this does not look good. Don't try to pretend like this is not a story, like this is a non-issue. And it's not about Microsoft can't have exclusive. They can't have exclusive. It's about them lying, which both companies lie, but now you're lying to the regulators. There's nothing that we've taken off of other platforms. Well, I mean, you prevented something from going on another platform. Oh boy, this gaming industry is nasty, ain't it? Let me know what you guys think. Do you think this is something that the regulators are going to be able to use, the CMA or whoever it is that's trying to stop this deal? Or is this a non-story? Do you think Microsoft blows through this and there's no problem at all? I think this is probably the most damning evidence that's come out about this deal so far. How does Microsoft respond to this? I don't know. Dog 985 is levels to this. We out. Peace.